Good Monday morning, y'all. This is Deanna from Before the Fit. Um, so it is Monday, my favorite day of the week. Mom's at work, both kids are at school. Elijah, my teenager, um, actually got up on time this morning. I was a little worried last night because it was like 10:30 and I could hear him walking around the house. Because the boy's not quiet at all. So he got up on time. He waited for my mom to get a shower. So he can get a shower even though he showered last night and he even brushed his teeth. Teenage boys are hard to get motivated to shower. So I don't know. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I love that kid. I really do. But I'm waiting for the washer to get done so I can take my shower because I have to leave here slightly after 12:30 because Elijah does have an IEP meeting today at 1 o'clock. I think it's 1 o'clock. I'm hoping it's 1 o'clock. I am 99.9% sure it is 1 o'clock. So, but other than that, we don't have anything until Friday when Friday's the 15th when both kids have therapy. So at 10 and 11, I don't know if I'm going to take them to school or not. Probably, maybe, we'll see. How it goes because it's going to get done at noon-ish. It's going to be about 12:30 or so by the time we get to Wyatt school, and he'll have like 2 hours left. So I don't know. We'll see. It might not be worth it. But anyways, before we talk about the quote, okay, I got my prize from the Pampered Chef party. I had ordered 4 spices. I was the first person to place an order for the kitchen restock party for the church. That one of the girls head over to my other channel to see what I got. This was not in the package. So, anyways, they sent this out. This was my prize. It feels like a mini spatula. I'm pretty sure that is it. I don't have any of the utensils. Okay, the only utensil that I have from Pampered Chef is the mini whisk that you sometimes use with like collagen powders, collagen peptides. Ooh, this is pretty. Yep. It is pretty colored. I will get that. Is it dishwasher safe? Is it? Doobie. It doesn't say. This item is not a toy. Care should be taken during use. Not suitable for anybody under the age of 6. Adult supervision is recommended. So who's going to supervise while I use? Anyways, it is dishwasher safe. Wash prior to use, dishwasher safe. I gotta do that. Safe to use in non-stick cookware. So that's a pretty color. So we'll figure out what to use that for. Okay, so years ago, many years ago, probably like 6 or 7 years ago, I found this quote and I decided to put it in here. It says, where is it? Whatever you do, don't quit because as hard as it is to stick with it, starting over is even harder. So it doesn't matter, like, whatever it is. Like, it doesn't matter if it is exercise. Oops. I gotta fix that when I get up. Exercise, healthy eating. My ankle keeps itching. I know I'm working on my ankle like I usually do. Exercising, reading, like I can speak of like two examples in my life about that, like two different things like on either end of the spectrum. Like with exercise, it was hard to get started, but I had my aha moment in Baton Rouge when I couldn't keep up when we were walking along the Mississippi River. I had to keep taking breaks, so I started exercising, really got into the rhythm of things. Um, got into a groove, and even after like I started working overnights, like the 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift that Waffle House has. Um, and Elijah going to school. It was really easy whenever Elijah started school because I had all day, every day to exercise. I was there on the weekends. Um, I did what my schedule allowed me to. So, and then we moved here, and I wasn't driving, and I didn't know about the YMCA being like 3 miles away. Well, 3.1 or something like that. Anyways, being about 3 miles away, um, probably could have walked there, but it would have taken me a long time to get there. Um, but the main gym that I knew about was Planet Fitness, and that was about 5 miles away. And it's not a straight 5 miles either. So I kind of stopped exercising. And I find it hard to get back into a routine because I love going out of the house and going to the gym and getting my workout in. Like it's too distracting here, especially when like everybody is home. Now that we got the Poochikins, I just find it more motivating to go to the gym and do it. We do have Hitchcock Woods, or the woods that I like to go hiking in. So and it's 2,100 acres and 70 miles of trails, sandy trails. I'm gonna see what the weather is like here, and get rid of this notification. Like I know it's gonna start getting cooler. I know Poochykins likes to I can take him hiking. He does all right until the very end. Where he likes to pool. So it's just I don't know. It's currently 76 degrees and it's almost 10 o'clock. So we do have a 20% chance of PM storms. Highs in the 80s this week. 89 today and tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday with a chance of PM storms 20 to 30%, which I am, because I still got the garden in the backyard. 87 on Wednesday. Thursday through Sunday between 83 and 86 degrees. Lows like 69, 68, 65, 60, 56, 57, 59, which I am kind of excited about the cooler temps. I know it is September, but we also live in the South, so I'm grateful for like the cooler temps. Maybe like a couple of days this week, I might take Poochie out into the woods. I know that he's a bundle of energy. Much like my kids. So the other thing, like whatever it is like um daily Bible reading. Like when I was a teenager, the daily breads are daily breads. It comes in a 3 month, the ones you get at church. The other ones you could get them mailed to you like every month or like a little bit different. I think they're the same, but the 3 month ones, you can get. It takes 90 days to create a habit. Okay, so anyways, you got 90 days in the Our Daily Bread, and then I finished one, and I continued to read. This was like 14, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around in there, 16. So I continued reading daily. Like tried to read like a chapter a day, and then summer between, like, I want to say summer before maybe like my senior year or junior year, one of those 2 summers. I had band camp during the day. I think it started at like 8 or 9 in the morning, and it went until like 2, 3 in the afternoon. Like in the mornings before it got too hot, we're outside doing drills, learning. Like the first week of band camp in June, um, was like learning how to march together. And I don't know if it was quite as long as it was in the end of July, beginning of August. But we had it again in maybe the first week of August, first full week of August or something like that. Because I know we went to the fair on a Wednesday night with a bunch of other bands and played a couple of our halftime shows, and then Kennywood, which is a Pittsburgh amusement park. So we did the parade at Kennywood every year, and then once every 4 years went to Disney. So, anyways, had band camp in the morning, well, during the day, and then in the evening we had vacation Bible school. So, and then one day I was just like entirely way too tired to journal and read my Bible. So I was like 16, 17-ish, and I just stopped. And decades later, still not in the habit of doing it on a daily basis. So, yeah. Whatever it is, hold on. I know I love this style. Like I saw this on Pinterest. Okay, whatever you do, don't quit, because as hard as it is to stick with it, starting over is even harder. So that is 2 different aspects of it. So it's not that I don't have time to exercise or daily Bible reading. It's just that I gotta mentally be in it with it to stick with it. So, anyways, I'm gonna add more quotes to that. So I still have not figured out my planner for 2024. This is going to drive me insane. So I got to fix this. So yeah. Anyways, we have had some drama with the neighbor. So anyways, it is Lindsay knows about the drama because I have told her about it. I am hoping that the next few days are quiet. So I'm hoping the rest of the week is quiet. Oh, there is the larger one. Where's the smaller one of my name? Oh, that is the months. So, I'm hoping it's going to be quiet. So I don't want to get into it right now, but if I have to use my social media, like, it's somebody who likes to create drama, and like, my oldest knows a little more details about it than my youngest. So he my youngest hasn't asked to go over to play with their kid yet, with my neighbor's kid recently. So she's all butthurt because of what was said and being blocked on social media. Like, I wasn't originally going to she doesn't have my phone number, which I plan on keeping it that way. We were friends on Facebook. She called me, cussed me out, threatened violence, and hung up before I could even ask what was going on. Sent her a message. She called back, cussing me out some more violence. Said she was sick of us, so I removed us from her life and blocked her on. Like, I debated on it, but ultimately decided, like, I posted it anonymously in one of my groups that I'm in on Facebook. They're like, yeah, block her, she's toxic. So she has no proof. The proof is in the pudding. She has none, like pudding or proof. So, anyways, she doesn't like, after talking to my sister one day last week, I just decided to go ahead and block her on other social medias, like as many social media apps as I could that I am on. We weren't following each other on the other social media apps, like the two that I found her on and blocked her on. But she doesn't have the leverage to find me. My bad. Not really, but whatever. So I'm done. Like, I'm the kind of person who's a walking contradiction, okay? So I will help you as much as I possibly can. If I can help you, like, if you need something and I'm able to give it to you, like, if you need, like, a spatula, I have this one here, for example. Like, if you need this, I am willing to be like, here, you can have this or borrow this or whatever, okay? But once I'm done, I'm done. So, like, I'm just done. I'm done, so bye. It was so, and I'm kind of petty too, so I'll admit to being petty. But I've been avoiding her like the plague. So I'm done. I am done. So anyways, um I'm done. So anyways, today I got in the mail on Saturday. I am currently on food stamps, which I am trying to find a job, trying to make YouTube work so I can get I really want to make YouTube work. I enjoy going live and creating videos. Like, I do a lot of unboxings, and, well, not so much unboxings. Like, I throw in some unboxings as I get stuff, like the Pampered Chef spices. Like, if I order Pampered Chef, I'll unbox that live. But I do a lot of grocery hauls, as I go It's like I am trying to, like, this last video that I uploaded on Saturday or yesterday kind of doesn't really help. But like, since I am on food stamps, I'm trying to this is a mini nylon serving spatula. Debunk the myth that everybody on who is on food stamps only buys junk food. Okay, so um trying to debunk that, like, I don't buy a lot of junk food, a lot of soda. Like, I personally don't drink soda. Wyatt doesn't drink soda. Elijah likes his Mountain Dew. So I try to get that for him. Like, I don't want to completely cut out junk for any of us, because, like, I know how I get whenever I cut something completely out. If, like, somebody tells me I'm not allowed to have something, that's that's like will be there on my mind, and then I'll end up binging. Like, I do, like, I'm an emotional eater, and I do binge. So I'm working on that, but I try so hard to get healthy food. Like, at Sam's Club, I just bought some salmon. Like, chicken. We buy yesterday I did buy salmon. Um I do like the fruits and the veggies, and stuff like that. So, like, I try to eat like the 70-30 rule. Like, whenever I make food, I try to, like, have at least two healthy things um and on the plate, and something. Let me see if I can. That was this morning. And then he has one job, and that's to get the kids up, and that's him waking Elijah up. Oh, okay. Anyways, let me. No, that was a different shirt. I kind of want one of these, one or two of these for the gardens. They collect rainwater. If you were gifted $500,000, what would you do with it and why? Okay, we will get into that in a second. Um, Trying to find the last food picture. Um, I do have to make another phone call to get grilled chicken adobo. Oh, I love grilling the chicken adobo. Marinate it, and stuff like that. What do I not? Oh, okay. Updated picture of my garden. Let's see if I could. That. Yeah, trying to. I know I have something. Why did I take a picture of that? Oh, the dog. His head is like right in there. He's waiting for Elijah. I know. Okay, so like this. Okay, we got your salmon and we got the mixed veggies and then we got the buttered noodles with some chili lime seasoning. So I try to do it like this. You got, your healthy fats, you got your veggies, and then you got your carbs right there. So this is how I try to plate up my food. It looks good. So um that's what I try to do, like trying to debunk the myth that everybody on food stamps buys nothing but junk food. I mean, there are people who do that. But and then like one of the questions for when you have your redetermination is like, do you sell your food stamps for more than $500? Do you sell your food stamps for guns and ammo, beer, well, alcohol, what else? Other things for money, which I do not. I know that there are some people who do that. I have heard stories about that, like people who sell their food stamps to get their nails done. Somebody who, like, first story I heard about was somebody who at the time got more food stamps than I did, and their kitchen was empty. It's like, I don't understand that. Like, make it make sense. So I have always used food stamps for food to feed myself and my kids, and stuff like that. Like just food, like, yeah, we do buy ice cream because we're humans and we like ice cream. We do buy chips because, again, snacks, stuff like that. Because we like to eat. It can't be like I don't strive for perfection. I strive for progress. Progress, not perfection. Okay, so that one question. Hold on, I know it is. Before I get into that, why is my phone almost dead already? Dang, I know I wasn't on it for that long. But anyways, this was from last night. I found a 6-week challenge. Okay, so I love a good challenge. I'm fixing to do it, like I talked about this in my group. Ever since 2020, December 2020, I have done a squat challenge every year, where we do, like, it's based on the next year, like spend all of December doing squats. The first year it was a 2021 squat challenge, and by the time January 1st rolled around, you would have done 2021 squats, and then I added in 21 one more squat, 22 one more squat. I am planning on doing the same thing this year in my group. So a little plug into my Before the Fit group on Facebook. Anyways, found a 6-week challenge where, ultimately, like, there's $50,000 in prizes you could win, like cash prizes. Okay, and first place for men and women, or second place for men and women is like $1,500. Second place for men and women is $2,500. Like each for men, one for women. First place is $15,000, and then weekly $5,000 giveaways. But the thing is, you got to buy products, okay? And the bundle is $399. So I was like, well, I'm going to do the 6-week challenge. I cannot do the bundle, so I won't be eligible for any of the cash prizes, which sucks. I prefer not to do supplements. I do take collagen and a pre-workout. So that's like the only two things that I do, and protein powders. So that's about it. But as far as like the fat scorcher, no, I'm not gonna. The washer's done. Yay. Has it really been an hour? Only been live for a little over half an hour. So, you know, um, I don't think fat burners actually work, you know. So I don't want, like, it's kind of like calories in versus calories out. If you eat more than you burn, obviously you are going to gain weight. If you eat less than you burn, you're going to lose weight. If you eat as much as you burn, you're going to stay the same. You're going to maintain. So, I mean, so anyways, I saw this other post, decided to screenshot it, take a screenshot. If you were gifted $500,000, what would you do with it and why? The first thing I would do with it is pay off my student loans. Because like that is one of the biggest things that is hanging over my head right now. And then I would buy a piece of land and start building a house on it. And I would take a small chunk of it. Like, I know the kids are off fall break at the beginning of October. I would take a vacation with them, and then not stress about money. So we have not taken our yearly summer vacation back home in Pennsylvania yet, because we normally go at the end of July, beginning of August. My niece has her birthday at the end of July. Unfortunately, we missed that this year. So, because the kids started school. Hey, Lindsay. Sorry, I missed that. I don't know how long ago. I'm sorry. When did you? I'm sorry, I missed it. So, anyways, we missed our vacation because kids started school in July this year, at the end of July this year. Okay. Yeah, I got this as a prize from Pampered Chef. So, mini spatula. I gotta stick it in the dishwasher. It is dishwasher safe. So maybe I'll make some cookies. Little scoop. So Yeah, we were talking about the question, if you're gifted $500,000, what would you do with it and why? First thing, student loans, I'll pay that off. Get that weight off my shoulders, black cloud, make that disappear. And then the kids are going on fall break in October. At the beginning of October, we'd be going up to Pennsylvania, making a whole trip out of it. They're off for 2 weeks for fall break, so we be making a whole trip out of it. That is probably better than years past. $500,000 is a lot of money. So, like, we be living it, okay? So, living our vacation, having the best vacation. I would probably beforehand buy the three of us cameras, like just go to Walmart and get the cameras, and so we can really record our vacation. I would probably get a new phone, one with more storage than what I currently have. So the 1 terabyte of storage, I can't even fathom how much storage that is. Like, so it's like those houses on, like, what I call Billionaires Row by the baseball field, where Elijah had summer camp last summer, not this past summer, but summer of last year, summer 2022. Like, I would walk around there, like these houses, like $1 million houses. Like, the cheapest one was $1 million, literally $1 million. So there was a house on that road, that was like 12,000 square foot. I cannot fathom a house that big. Like, 12,000, that is like 10 times the size of the house that we are living in right now. So I can't imagine. I want to go to that house and just look and see what a 12,000 square foot house is like. You can see the videos. Like, I watch the videos from not Cash. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, I didn't know that there were houses, well, besides the one that is up the road going towards Walmart and Sam's Club. I don't know how many square foot that house is. What is that YouTuber's name? There's one YouTuber's name who tours apartments on Billionaires Row in New York City. So yeah, like, these apartments, like $250 million apartments, like, I mean, they're nice apartments, but like, if I'm spending $250 million on a place to live, I don't know if I personally would go to New York City. I'm just saying, like, it gets cold there. Like, I know Pennsylvania winters, okay? It's like, I can't imagine, like, the next state over being any warmer during the wintertime. It's like, it is on my bucket list to go to New York City, okay? Like, I would like to go see the Christmas tree. I would like to see how big these apartment buildings are on Billionaires Row. I would like to go to the farmers market in New York City too. Chinatown. I would like to see the Statue of Liberty. I would also like to go to Vegas. That's on my bucket list. Stuff like that. But I would like to go to, like, California and other states. Like, I want to get maybe I could use that $500,000 to get this, like, a motorhome type thing that is, like, not crazy big, but big enough for me and 2 kids, so we can go during the summer, or even like next month when the kids are on fall break. And just travel during the summer, like vlog style it and stuff like that. Um so a mobile, not a mobile home. Not that. That's something completely different. But they do have really nice mobile homes. I just watched a triple wide video. Somebody touring a triple wide mobile home. So, and it's really nice. Like they have really nice mobile homes, so it's not I know I do see the ones like the single wides and stuff like that. I would like to come up when the boys are on break. I haven't talked to my mom about it yet, so I would like to come up. That was whenever I was talking about it. The hotel would be cheaper in October than it is in June and July. So, yeah. I'm thinking that we might be coming up. So, it's nothing set yet. So, I still got, today is September 11th, like 3 weeks. So, to really talk about it. So, yeah, the hotel is going to be a few $100s for a week. So, I'm gonna look. Yeah, I will let you know, Lindsay. So that way we can plan something together. Maybe meet at Sarah's or something. Definitely got to go to Sarah's. So I don't know if it's going to be an entire week or just a few days, like 3 or 4 days. There, I don't know. So, but if I had the $5,000, it would definitely be at least a week, if not longer, because they're off for 2 weeks. So, yeah, and definitely go on vacation. And whatever is left of that $500,000, I might be getting my own place too. Just saying, I'm thinking about buying a piece of land. I want to buy a piece of land and put a house on it. I got the floor plan, like right there of what right there of what I like. So, yeah, I keep that up there so I can look at that and use it as inspiration, kind of like my vision board right there. So, anyways, yeah. I might redo that. So, but anyways, I do have to get a shower. It is what, 10:30-ish? Yeah, 10:30-ish. Elijah has an IEP meeting today at like 1. I don't know if I am bringing him home or waiting until after the getting Wyatt, so we will see. He is on a full day. This week, Friday, the kids have an appointment, a therapy appointment, so that they'll be missing school all day. And then next week, we're having a meeting for Wyatt at his school, trying to get like either 504 and or IEP for him. So other than that, I think. Oh, and the 20th, Elijah has an appointment. I had to reschedule his medication appointment because Wyatt's Breakfast of Champions that was on the 7th, it was at 8:30. I wasn't able to reschedule that, and I wanted to be there for that. So yeah, I think that the 20th, and Elijah's appointment was at 9, so obviously I can't do 2 things at the same time. So um And I would have kept Elijah's appointment on the 7th had it not been for the hurricane last month that canceled school. This weather. But I know weather happens everywhere, so it's a global thing. So I don't know if we're going to be affected by Hurricane Lee. I know right behind Hurricane Lee there is a tropical storm. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw a video on, I think, TikTok where like you know how they do the projections of where it could possibly go, and the one projection has it going like this, has it doing like this and completely missing this coast, and then one projection where like I saw on TikTok where it's like coming straight towards the coast, and then the tropical storm, like you got the Hurricane Lee and then the tropical storm like right joining it. So I don't know. Keeping an eye on it. Haven't heard anything from like the the local news station. Hold on. I'm on that. Want to submit anything. Okay. Okay, there is. Okay, so there is. I don't know if you can see it. There's the tropical or Hurricane Lee, and then there is like the tropical storm right there. So, like, you could see how, like, close together they are. Like, the hurricane right here and the tropical storm right there. So, I don't know, if we are going to get any of that. I don't know. Like the TikTok video I saw is like these two joining together right there. By the time it gets to the coast right here, like right here is the coast. There's a blue dot where I am at. Okay, so I don't know if we are going to get anything for that from either one of those storms. It's like really honestly, I think it's still a little early for that. There is a lot going on right there. Is that another? I don't know. That's on the like. There's a lot going on in the ocean, so and so I don't know about these two storms, but there's a little closer up view of them. Like you could see how close together they are. Like so. Hmm, that's changed a little bit since the last time I checked it out. So, anyways, um, keeping an eye on that because, like, it could possibly affect us. We are not on the coast, like the where Myrtle Beach is and stuff like that. We are more inland. We're inland closer to Georgia. Okay, along the Georgia border. So if we do get something, it's mainly going to be like a lot of wind and rain. So even with the last hurricane last week or last month, we got rain and I kept checking the radar and like we were supposed to get the yellow and the red, but we didn't it didn't get heavy for us. So um yeah. Our chorus teacher contracted COVID. Oh my goodness. I love him. And he was a really good teacher. Like Man, that is sad. So I am hoping that it is like a mild case at the most. Like it's nothing severe. He's a really good music teacher and a really good person. Lindsay knows who I'm talking about. So he's had some health problems over the last few years. He's in a home. Well, I don't want to call it a home, but so anyways, yeah, I am going to all right. Boys are supposed to get a PEBT card. Now it's October 13th. Seriously? Hold on. Wait. Mail out after September 9th. Okay, so both of my kids qualified for the PEBT cards for the summer of 23. So my kids have not gotten it. Expected to mail out after September 9th, 2023, due to the high volume of cards entering the mailing stream. Both of my kids are going to get it. There is another 3 weeks after the 9th, so the end of the month. There's like I have heard about like each kid is going to get $120. So which I am super grateful for. Don't get me wrong, I am super grateful for the extra food money, which I am planning on using for food, by the way. There are one, two, three, at least 3 people still waiting for their kids' PEBT cards. Like I am super grateful for the extra money because it's an extra $120 from the looks of it. Like said, additional 3 weeks. It might not get here until the end of the month. So, which is perfect for them to go on fall break, which they will figure something out. We are good on food, okay? We are good on food. We just went grocery shopping yesterday. So plus like we're not out of food, you know. We are good on food, but I would still kind of like to worry or spoil the kids a little bit without really having to worry about. I know this is not going to be forever. This is not going to be forever. Anyways, the dryer just got done, so I'm gonna hop off of here, go get my clothes out of the dryer, put the whites into the dryer, and then go take my shower and get ready to go. Maybe I will go live on my other channel, my main Before the Fit channel. So we'll see how much time I have left before I have to leave. Okay. Between doing all that. So, anyways, tomorrow I'm going to do the boys' laundry and then fold some clothes. I know I need to. I am sick of living out out of the what's it called? The baskets. So, anyways, I'm going to go. See ya.